fire signs of Scorpio. My name is Kim and I'll do your reading for March 2021. This is going to be a general reading for the whole month of March. If you want updates for your sign periodically, probably every other day really, I have something out for you. And sometimes the energy does change, so come back, subscribe, and come back and see what else we have to offer for you. If you want something more tailored to you, check out how to get a private reading in the description. We're going to start off with the oracle cards because I love them, and then we will do tarot at the end, maybe clarifying or maybe doing a small spread. We'll see when we get there. So let's bring in Scorpio's angels, spirit guides, higher self, higher power. Give us messages that are for Scorpio's highest good month of March 2021. There's one, the heart, the fault line, and the sword. Okay, so, and then you have apocalypsis on the bottom. This is dark things that are exposed, taking the veil off of the deception. So to anything that you've been deceived or has been hidden from you, this is removing the veil of deception. It's not talking about the veil of being closer to spirit, although I think that is thinning too. The apocalypse is about seeing things for how they are. Really actually goes good with these cards. The sword is the truth. It comes in like a lightning bolt. The sword is also my symbol for victory that was brought on by truth. So truth telling, something came out, something comes out with the sword, some kind of truth that just clarifies things. And though it might be something we didn't want to know, it was something that we can feel grateful and relieved that we do know, so that we can know how to handle it and move on. The heart space. So this is either talking about your heart. You might have somebody that's experiencing some heart issues right now, someone around you or yourself. You may be dealing with matters of the heart, something that needs to be made clear, or something that, it's already made clear. And then there's something in your midst that you can tell is about to break. And I'm not sure, because it does have the heart, but I see passion in people's jobs too, and people's extracurricular, like helping in nonprofits and stuff. So I think the heart can represent a lot of things, whatever's dear to you. And because you're seeing this ice about to break, or you're feeling this ice about to break, you're kind of having to tiptoe, like you're walking on eggshells. It might be because of a person you're walking on eggshells, or because of the time of the day, like the days. What is it like nowadays is what I've tried to spit out, is that there's always something. In fact, I'm always hanging on the edge of my chair because I know that there's going to be something else coming out that's going to surprise me for 1 minute, and then it's relief because now I know. But it seems like that's happening all too often lately. So let's go into the spellcasting deck. Actually, let's do one for each of these, and then we can get clarifying cards using the spellcasting for these. I will get some more oracle cards soon, and a new table to set up. I just haven't yet, but I will get to that because I know seeing the same cards over and over get boring. All right, so here's the spellcasting for Scorpio for March 2021. Freedom, the heart. Something's going to set the heart free. Look, we have love right next to the fault line. Something you love, something you're passionate about is there's a weakness in it. There's a crack in the board that you walk upon. There is something that you can tell, and maybe you're the only one that can tell that something is creaky and needs fixing, redoing before you even decide to go there, right? Transformation by the sword. Transformation by the sword. So that's a lot of truth coming in, that something is changing or will change, and you're going to take that opportunity to either transform yourself a relationship or perhaps a career. Something's going to be really transformed, and it's all because you can sense that something is about to split. All right, let's put these over here, and then we'll be able to fit more cards on this little table. So there's love, freedom, and that's freedom of the heart to do whatever, you know, I think that's to do what the heart pleases to do. So let's see. Oh, it's not all in there. There we go. All right, let's move on to, oh, you have Leo on the bottom, the strength card. So make sure you remind yourself that your confidence needs to be high right now, because it needs to be in a state where you feel brave stepping into this experience. And you certainly are. Handling this is not easy. Handling the fault line is, it's like a nervous energy. It's a ticking that won't go away until something is fixed. Okay, Wisdom of the Oracle deck for our lovely Scorpios for March 2021. What do we have? Nice. Milk and honey. That's good. That's completely different than these things, except it might be because of the transformation, actually. Milk and honey is about prosperity coming in. You've probably seen other tarot readers with this card that comes out too. It's a really good card. It's about receiving, and you're receiving all the plentiful things in life. It's like your bounty is going to be full. You're going to experience a prosperous time, and that is what that card is about. So look forward to the land of milk and honey. And the rainbow in the picture just kind of reminds you that it's the hardest times gone by. Not to say we won't have harder times, you know, coming up, but they're not going to be anything compared to what you've already been through. And then time to go. So there's something that you're working on leaving. You're working on leaving a situation, and it's all because I think there's some truth that comes out, and after you transform and start to have this prosperity, I think you've learned a lesson, and you've learned it all. That's all you can do. It's time to integrate it and then move on. Don't get caught in a cycle. You know, a karmic cycle just keeps going and going if we don't address it. So let's see. What else? Let's do that spread. Let's do a tarot spread. We'll do a small one, kind of a shorter version of the Celtic Cross with the Urban Tarot. So this is going to be a combination of the Thoth deck or Thoth deck and the Rider-Waite. So they have different meanings. Some of the cards have different words or titles, and I will let you know what they mean. Plus, it has it written on the card, so you should be able to see that too. They're so difficult to shuffle. All right. So the issue card, wow, that's a big message with you all, is that something's ending. And this might be like a broken heart due to a situation. Maybe somebody is leaving you for the other side. Maybe a family member. Maybe this is the ending of a relationship or the ending of a career that the new one's going to bring milk and honey. This is definitely an ending, though. So you haven't started something yet. That's why you got the time to go card. It's time to make this happen, and then... So that's why you need to come back for updates. And then the 8 of Wands, you are either waiting. The challenge is communication. So news, getting some news. Yeah, communication. This right here, that's your truth, and that represents the truth coming into you like a lightning bolt, which is similar to the 8 of Wands. This is information that hits you like a lightning bolt, and it helps you move forward, even if moving forward is ending something and starting something different. We have the Queen of Wands for your near future card. That is, on their card, they say the public defender. And on Eight of Wands, they say swiftness. I look at the Queen of Wands as being, if it's a character, it could be a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. But this person is really, really bold. They stand up for themselves for sure. They can work hard. They know how to run things. They know how, they're the main piece in the job puzzle. Their job is very important, the Queen of Wands. And we have the universe as the outcome, which is the world card. So it's this leading to your brand new chapter. And remember, when you get the universe card or the world card, it's not just a new chapter. It's going to be a really exciting, good new chapter that you're stepping into. All right, Scorpio, thanks you all for joining me. Join me for the updates. They should be maybe a little bit different by then. Bye.